Hong Kong, Nikkei Markets. Hong Kong shares rose on Wednesday following a rebound on Wall Street, but logged their worst monthly loss since January 2016 amid a global equity sell-off triggered by concern over the impact of a Sino-American trade war. The Hang Seng Index added 1.6% to 24,979.69. The gauge fell 10.1% in October, its sixth consecutive monthly loss. Smartphone component suppliers AAC Technologies Holdings and Sunny Optical Technology Group sank 26.6% and 24.7% respectively this month, leading percentage losses, as the technology-heavy Nasdaq Composite was on course for its worst month since late 2008. Internet major Tencent Holdings shed 17.4% in October, its worst monthly loss since November 2011. SIC was among the three stocks on the index that ended the month higher, rising 0.9% since the end of September. On Wednesday, AAC Technologies and Sunny Optical jumped 4.7% and 5.8%, while Tencent added 5.9%. CITIC rose 0.2%. October's losses came amid a widespread equity sell-off as rising U.S. interest rates, Sino-American trade relations and a global growth slowdown eroded risk appetite. Investors worried about a flight of capital from emerging markets after yield on 10-year U.S. Treasury notes soared to 7-year highs earlier this month, while trade tensions between the U.S. and China showed little signs of easing. Markets now await U.S. President Donald Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping's scheduled meeting at a G20 summit in Argentina next month. Investors are still concerned about the development of the trade war, said Stephen Leung, executive director of UOB-Kay in Hong Kong. The market's performance next month will mainly be driven by results of the U.S. midterm elections as well as the Trump-Xi meeting at G20, Leung said. The Shanghai Composite fell 7.7% in October despite a 1.4% advance on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the yuan traded onshore lost 1.6% against the dollar this month and is currently trading at 10-year lows. The currency fell 0.1% to 6.9726 on Wednesday. Data released Wednesday showed China's official manufacturing purchasing managers index for the month came in at 50.2, down from 50.8 in September and weaker than the 50.6 reading analysts in a Reuters poll were expecting. Advanced semiconductor manufacturing surged 51.1% to $1.36 in Hong Kong on Wednesday after saying GTA Semiconductor has offered to take the company private at $1.50 a share. Air China advanced 7% following a more than 12% increase in revenue for the January to September period. Profit for the 9 months fell 16% from a year ago. China Southern Airlines climbed 5.5%. The airline on Tuesday said revenue for the first 9 months of the year rose 13%, while net profit slumped 41% from a year ago to 4.18 billion yuan, $600 million. Industrial Agricultural Bank of China (ABC) rose 1.8% after the lender on Tuesday reported an 8.6% increase in third-quarter net profit. Engineering contractor China Railway Construction added 5.2% following a 20.1% increase in January to September net profit and a 6.4% rise in revenue. China Railway Group added 4% following a 4.8% increase in third-quarter net profit. Infrastructure construction company China Communications Construction added 2.4% following an 11.8% increase in third-quarter net profit and a 2.5% rise in revenue. China Longyan Power Group jumped 8.2% after the power plant operator reported a 42.9% jump in profit for the January to September period. Electronic products maker Alco Holdings slid 2.7% after saying it expects its net loss for the 6 months ended Sept. 30 to have widened as much as 5 times from a year ago. Carrie Chen,